Yes, people, apologies for the delay, but we're back live on the channel for the Hoops Squad NBA every single Monday. We're live for a week two recap, and then obviously we're going to preview the next week as well. But some interesting stuff happened in the NBA last week. A lot of interesting things happened in the NBA last week. But I've got King and Justin, the regular legends, to discuss this as always. I say regular legends because these guys are always here and they're always real ones on every single show. So big up to you guys for being here, and big up to you guys for taking the time to to do the show. But how are we doing, lads? Everything okay on your side? Obviously, King was here earlier for the Champions League show. We haven't done so already. Check it out if you're interested in the Champions League and whatnot. But how are we doing, lads? All good?
Yeah, all good, all good. You know, best team in the East should be undefeated by them pesky Celtics. But yeah, other than that, it was a good week.
Tell him, Justin. Tell him, bro.
We do got some news to go. We do got some news. Obviously, I'm doing good as well because the Celtics 3-4. Uh, but like I mentioned, the Aikavin and Kane in the backstage area. Dylan Harper is going to miss a few weeks for the San Antonio Spurs due to a calf strain that he suffered in the loss against the Phoenix Suns last night.
We might as well kick things off with the Spurs, I guess, because Spurs had a very good start to the season, man. It's one of those starts where you're just like, wow, like does it remind you of a bit of like the NBA's New England Patriots? Because because their draft picks is now starting to click. The young guys are starting to click. Drake May for the Patriots is starting to click. Wemby is him. He's him, bro. Wemby. He's been balling out for the Spurs, and just go look at his stats, man. Just forget the overall performances for a little bit and go look at the numbers. The numbers that he's putting up right now are just something out of this world. Like, because, bro, you don't expect much from a guy who's only in his third year in the NBA, right? Like, you expect growth, but the performances, the numbers the guy's putting up is something like extraordinary. You know what I'm trying to say? But I'll let you take it away, Justin. I mean, you wanted to kick things off with the Spurs. You might as well kick
Oh
it
no,
off with.
I was just saying that Dylan Harper is going to be out for a few weeks, but they. No, they're going to be fine. He's only going to be out till like November 18th, so he'll be fine. They'll be fine.
But I want to know your thoughts on obviously the San Antonio Spurs this season to start the season. Like, how do you like sort of look at the Spurs, because obviously they're 5-1,
Mm,
had a very strong start.
mm, I'll come back. I will. I'm gonna say this now, and then I'll come back to it when they play the Thunder. They're they're okay now.
Mm.
I don't know. Let's. They've been playing lots of really good teams. Wait till they play the champions. Then we'll see.
Fair enough. Um, okay, you want to just give your quick thoughts on the Spurs?
Yeah, they've had a good start. Obviously, it's unfortunate with the rookie going down, Harper, because they also don't have DeAndre Fox at the moment, so they're going to struggle with the point guard position. I think they don't. I think they've lost two really good facilitators for their team. But Wemby is one of the best players in the world, and the is top five in the NBA right now. Yeah, uh, Wemby is a giant amongst boys, and he is destroying the league. No, but in all seriousness, no, I expected this because obviously it was unfortunate for the Spurs last season when Wemby got that injury. that blood clot that pretty much took him out for the rest of the season. I think Spurs last year would have been at least a playoff team with Wemby or at least not a playing team at least with Wemby around. At least a playing team with Wemby around, and I think the potential that he has to be an all-time great is up there. He started with a house. He started like a house on fire. Points, rebounds, blockers. Yeah, man. He pretty much controls the paint when it comes to when a team face him. But I do agree with Justin. OKC is going to be a different type of test for Wemby because he's going to come up against some decent big men in Hanstein and them boys. But for Spurs overall, I think they'll be one of the better teams in the West. They'll be a playoff team. Does it mean they will take over the West? I don't know. They're gonna need Dylan Harper and Fox back. They're gonna need some of these players back, and I think they'll continue. They will have a bit of struggles over the next couple of weeks without Fox and Harper in the point guard position. But Wemby's always going to do his thing. I think he's going to dominate most centers he comes up against, and it's going to be up to him to kind of get the players into position to win these games. But yeah, man, it's a good start. 5-1. Obviously, they lost against they lost against the Trailblazers last night. So the first loss. Oh no, the Suns, which to be honest, that's not really a good team to be losing to. Phoenix Suns are trash. So
shit happens.
We'll see. We'll see.
Sometimes you have one of these trap games where you're like, oh shit, we lost to the Phoenix Suns. What do we do? It happens in the NBA. You lose to these teams. Shit happens. Like I always say, NBA is a back and forth game. Whoever scores the most points basically wins. You know what I mean? It's just plain and simple. Like at the end of the day, the Phoenix Suns probably outscored. They probably just played. They probably just played much better. They're probably the more deserving because, like I said, when you're playing basketball, the one thing you never do is underestimate your opponent. Because one night they can just shoot lights out against you, and it's just like, all right, I did not expect that.
Wemby had an off night. That's what happened.
But even if Wemby had an off night, I still think the Spurs had enough quality all around them to beat the Suns. But Devin Booker is Devin Booker, bro. He's a good player. He's always been a good player, And I think he deserves a lot better. I think he should be in a much better team than he's in the Phoenix Suns right now. I think the Phoenix Suns haven't built around him. I genuinely feel bad for him. But because he's actually, like I said, he's a really good player. He deserves a lot more. You know what I'm trying to say? But I think him and Jalen Green can form a little partnership, and the Suns could be fine in the coming years. But as of right now, I don't see the Suns doing anything this season. I think they'll just miss out on the playoffs. They lost to the Grizzlies the other day, and they just seem to struggle, man. But back to the Spurs. Wemby is the best player in the world in current form. You heard it here first. On current form right now, Wemby is the best player in the world. Seriously. I'm just talking about current form. I'm not talking about current best player in the world. Like who I think is the best player in the world. He's not the best player in the world, but on current form, he's on the best form of his life. The best player in the world right now on current form. Not overall. There you go. You heard it from me. That is, like I said, if the Spurs make the playoffs, MVP shouts all over the place. Has to be. If you win, if you get a team that has barely even cracked 500 last couple of seasons, but you know what it is. But you've been getting the majority of the points, but now you're helping your team win games on a consistent basis. It's becoming the norm for the San Antonio Spurs. MVP shouts. No MVP talk now, but later on down the line, if things go the way it goes for Spurs for the Spurs and they make the playoffs in a high seed, there's a definite chance he could win MVP. There's a definite chance because it's not even just the numbers that he's just putting up; it's just overall performances as well. His defense, his two-way game, defense, offense. Wemby's like a complete player, bro. He's a complete package. The guy can just play. He's solid on both ends of the floor. Offensive glass, defensive glass, you name it. You know what I mean? Unless you guys want to add anything more, I've got nothing much to say. This is the Victor Wembanyama season. If this continues, if assuming he doesn't get injured, assuming everything goes the way it goes, if this is the Wembanyama that's going to show up this season, this is the MVP potential, Victor Wembanyama. But don't know if you guys want to add anything more. Justin, I know you haven't talked about the Spurs yet. You mentioned about Dylan Harper, but I want to know your thoughts on the Spurs so far this season. I want to know your overall opinion on the Spurs as a team and where they could potentially end up.
No, I gave my overall thoughts. I said that they're okay now, but when they play the Thunder, that's a test. So I said they're okay now, but just let's find out when they play the Thunder. That's all I said about the Spurs.
But not just the Thunder. I mean, so far this season, how have you looked at them? How have you thought of the Spurs so far this season to start the season?
I haven't watched any of the games to really give you a looking point at them.
How about Wemby? Even though you haven't watched Wemby, but just as a player this season, the numbers he's putting up, the numbers the guy's putting up. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be Joker for MVP.
King, you want to add your thoughts real quick?
Yeah, I looked at the kind of start. I mean, it's not the best of. It's kind of the easiest of starts. You first face the Mavs, which they're Kyrie-less, and they tried to put Cooper Flag as their point guard,
And
which
AD's
I
done
mean,
as well. And AD could be done
yeah.
as well.
Pelicans, Nets, Raptors, Heat, Suns. 5-1 out of those. If anything, they should have won all 6 of those games. There's not one of those teams where I would say that the Spurs shouldn't beat. So I think it's too early to say what the Spurs can be. In terms of Wemby, yeah, he has top 5 player potential. I don't think he'll win the MVP this year. I think MVP will probably be between Luka, Jokic, and Shea. Probably one of them 3. But he will definitely be the reason why the Spurs have a good season. Because of what he is capable of. And it showed the one game where he had an off night is the one game they lost against the Suns. 9-9, 9 points, 9 rebounds. That's an off night for him. And if you can keep him quiet, then you can keep the Spurs quiet. So that's what teams are probably gonna try and do now. But going forward, I think he's been more than effective as well. So yeah, that's for me. But yeah, Spurs had a good had a easy run in, good start, 5-1. But yeah, we still got a long way to go.
I hear that. Let's move on to the what do you call Chicago Bulls. Another 5-1 start for Chicago. I mean, if you look at the Chicago Bulls team overall, it's not the most amazing team on paper as well, because they let Zach LaVine go last season to the what's it called to the what's it called again? The Sacramento Kings. They let Zach LaVine go to the Sacramento Kings. And who else did they let go of? I think they let go of what was it? Somebody. Oh, DeRozan. Another one. DeRozan left. DeRozan, yes. the Spurs, as I said, the Bulls have just been. You know what it is for me. Like, towards the end of last season, when I watched the Chicago Bulls, they looked more of a, they looked like a really really good team towards the end of the last season. They looked like a team that was ready to like compete in the East. The way they were playing, they almost made the playoffs. Almost made the playoffs. They went on a really good run of form towards the end of the season to nearly qualify for the playoffs. But now to start the season, they've been unbelievable. The Bulls have been unbelievable. The Bulls have just started off 5-1. Billy Donovan's got them playing some really good basketball. And the future for them, Kobe White, I would assume. I don't know if I don't know who else they have, but listen, they've got some really really good players. They've got some really good young players out there as well, and they could build on from this. Justin, you want to add your thoughts?
I mean, yeah, the Bulls are 5-1 right now, but we all know what the Chicago Bulls will do during the season, like they always do during the season, and that's choke. So I don't know. I don't think this team is built for a playoff run. I mean, yeah, they beat the Knicks. Okay, so did the Sixers, and no, wait, Sixers didn't play the Knicks yet, have they?
No, they haven't played them yet.
Okay, well then never mind. I don't know. I'm just overtired today. I don't know why. No, that's all I gotta say. The Bulls are gonna choke. I just don't see this team competing unless they get rid of Vucevic. I don't see it.
King.
Yeah, the Bulls have had a good start. Obviously, they've got a very young team. And it's kind of like the how would I say? I think it's the beginning of seeing Josh Giddey become a superstar. I think you're seeing the starts of Josh Giddey showing his superstar potential, leading the team. And I think, yeah, I think them giving him the ball, giving him the pretty much charge of that team. He's been showing up in the first couple weeks for Chicago. Josh Giddey's been having a good time. And do I think this means anything for the entire season? No, I think I don't think Chicago will be the best team in the East. I don't think they'll be up there for the whole season. But it's just a really good start. Josh Giddey's been balling. Vucevic has been getting them rebounds, and there's not really much else I can say about Chicago. That they've had a couple of good wins against the Kings, the Knicks, beat up the Magic. The teams they're beating are really good teams themselves. So I think for the most part they've played some really good basketball. They've beaten some really good teams, and yeah, as I said, Giddy is coming into his own and maybe showing the superstar potential that a lot of people talked about, and he's starting to kind of blossom like a flower in terms of this season. And maybe this might be the season where you see him, be one of the picks for the All-Star game and stuff of that nature. Maybe he gets in that nod, starts to show his All-Star potential. So yeah, man, big up to Giddy and the Bulls.
Oh yeah, and Josh Giddey as well, another one, another good player that's been playing well for Chicago. I remember that win against the Lakers last season when they were down 5 with like seconds to go, and then they fought back, and then they hit like two shots to take the lead, and who else? Oh yeah, and then they hit that half court shot. I remember the Chicago Bulls were like, yeah, no, this team is scary, man. Chicago Bulls, they're actually going on a little bit of a run there. But this is their best start since 1996, 1997. The best start since Michael Jordan's reign as a Chicago Bull. So listen, it might continue, it might not. It depends on, obviously, the core that they have, the team that they have. Are they going to be consistent enough to keep that run going? Obviously, their fixtures will tell you otherwise. I will just quickly look at their fixtures in the upcoming weeks. So they've got. So Chicago are they playing today? No, they're not. They're not playing today. They're playing tomorrow, aren't they? They're playing. They're playing this. Oh, they're playing the Sixers tomorrow. That's gonna be an interesting game. You play. Obviously, we'll talk about that game in just a little bit. But we might as well go to. We might as well move on to the Sixers. I mean, good start for you guys this season, 5-1. Obviously, that loss coming to my Boston Celtics, but it was a good game at the end. It was a good game, good close. Two good Celtics Sixers games to start the season already. By the way, two very close games to start the season. But team, take it away, bro. You're a 76ers.
Yeah, we've had a fantastic start. Edgecombe has been a revelation for us. Normally, normally it takes a rookie player time to kind of gel and have these kind of moments, but he's hit the ground running for him. Obviously, with dealing with injuries in terms of our front court and our center, in terms of Embiid is here or there. He lives and dies by his knees. No Paul George for the start of the season. No McCain. So to continue to win these games off the back of a very exciting backcourt in Maxey and Edgecombe, I think also Kelly Oubre is balled out as well. So and Quincy Grimes off the bench doing his thing as well. So I think I'm excited about my team. I really like what my backcourt is doing. I think Edgecombe and Maxey is a backcourt that we can have for the next 5 years and dominate with it. And I think it's time to move on from the older players. I think Embiid and Paul George have to be moved on. And I feel like the younger players that we have coming through are really showing out. And as I said, on another day we could be 6-0. Obviously, the game against both games against the Celtics went down to the wire. The second one, it was pretty much if we had a big pieces of shot selection towards the end, I think we would have won the game. Because you had your two kind of timeouts at the end, and then the last two plays that we put out at the end of the game were terrible. So I don't know who did the play calling for that. But
if Mazzulla didn't call timeout, we could have got more free throws because you guys missed the shot, then we rebounded, and then he called a timeout. He refused to. He refused to call. Well, he had free throw. We had free throws, but Josh Minot missed them both.
Yeah.
So that we could have iced the game. We had chances to ice the game, but at the end of the day,
Yeah, Minot was poor that day. He wasn't that good.
No, he wasn't
good that.
In terms of like rebounding, okay, fair enough. He had the rebounds, but in terms of like points, yeah, he wasn't amazing on points. But he's been a very good. But he's been a very good. Like he's been a fresh. How do you say it? How do you say this?
Breath of fresh air.
Yeah, breath of fresh air. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's what he's been. Like he's been very, very good for us. You know what I mean? He's been very, very good for the Celtics to start. I mean, you don't expect players like him to just walk into the building and hit the ground running right away. You know what I mean? You don't expect it to happen, but he's been playing well. But sorry, right? Go back to the Sixers, my bad.
But yeah, Sixers good start. We just need to carry on. Obviously, tough game coming up against the Bulls. We need to beat them, and just continue the trajectory. Relying on our young backcourt. Hopefully, they stay healthy and fit. Because obviously, if one of them goes down, it's going to be a long season. Because that's what happened when McCain was starting. He was balling out, and then he got that injury. So hopefully, touch wood, no one gets hurt. But yeah, as I said, move on from Embiid and Paul George, the podcaster and Mr. Knees. I think we need to start rebuilding around Maxey, Edgecombe, McCain, and them. And I like Adam Boner. I like Adam Boner, pause, and the other young guys that we have. So, Dominic Barlow's when he's came in, he's looked good. Justin Edwards is giving us good pieces here and there, and then Jabari Walker as well.
I don't mean to cut you off there, bro. You really should have kept that guy, Yabusele. You should have kept him.
No, you wanted more money, so I'm not paying him more. He ain't worth that money.
You think
Yeah,
so?
worth the. No, he's not worth it. We've got better young talent in Jabari Walker, Adam Bona in the front court, Justin Edwards. If anything, we just need to get some draft picks for Paul George, or some a couple second, third rounders for Paul George, and then let Embiid's contract run out, and I think we'll have something to build for the future, definitely. And so big up all our young gunners, all the old players. Big up the good veterans in Kyle Lowry, Eric Gordon, Embiid. Hopefully your knees stay fine. If not, you can move on. And podcaster P can also go expeditiously. But outside of that, great start. Great start for my team. Great start for my team, man.
100%.
Yeah, best team in the East right now. No one better than us.
Chicago.
Yeah, we're gonna show them tomorrow. We're
You sure?
gonna turn up. We're gonna turn up to Chirac and shoot them down. Call us John Morant.
Interesting.
100% facts.
Justin, you want to give your thoughts on Kings 76ers?
You know, the Western Conference Player of the Week, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, got this because he was playing against competition. Tyrese Maxey getting the Eastern Conference Player of the Week deserved, but only by playing the Celtics.
Jaylen Brown, in my opinion, Jaylen Brown could have got it. Jaylen Brown has got what back to back 30-point games, like 3 in a row, 30-point games.
I'm just giving King shit. The Tyrese Maxey deserves to be the Eastern Conference Player of the Week because let's be honest. If the Sixers didn't have Tyrese Maxey, who the hell would have the Sixers at 5-1?
Exactly, man. They got Maxi.
BJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, but he can't do it on his own. Edgecombe. Maxi's been the better player. Maxi's been Maxi's been a superstar.
He has been. Tyrese Maxey has been a very good player for you guys, 100%.
Yeah, man, he's a superstar, man. All-star. He's all-star point guard.
I wouldn't say a superstar, but he's definitely on the right path.
No, he's a superstar, man. Get it right. Get it right.
He's on the right path to be a superstar.
He's a superstar, baby.
He's on
second
the right path.
Second in points regular season right now.
He's on the right path to be an all-star and a superstar. But yeah, he has to keep on going. But yeah,
he's coming for the top spot. He's coming for you, Shay. Just know.
Should we move on to the next team now?
We can talk about your team.
No. There are more teams that I want to bring up that I haven't really mentioned in the title. The Oklahoma City Thunder, 7-0. I don't know how that I haven't mentioned them in the title, but 7-0. Hey, fair play. What way to kickstart your championship defense campaign? Go 7-0 in games that you in games that you should be winning. I mean, basically OKC Thunder right now. Like, you I know they had more favorable fixtures, but 7-0 to start the season, like after you just won the championship, that's a way to put down a marker and be like, all right, we're not going nowhere. We're going back to retain our title. We're gonna go on an amazing run. We're gonna try and defend our title. You guys want to give your thoughts on OKC? Justin?
Look, they've been doing so very well that I'm kind of surprised that they haven't lost the game yet. They almost did a couple times, but I don't know. I think Shea's one of the best point guards in the NBA right now.
Probably
Do
is.
I see Oklahoma City keeping up their win streak to continue the season? Maybe. I mean, they got the Warriors tomorrow on Peacock, so I don't know. It's gonna be a tough season. It's gonna be a tough season for them, but not like a tough season for us. But it's gonna be a tough season to see if they can keep it up.
Kim, thoughts on OKC this season so far?
Oh, they've had a great start, man. Unbeaten 7-0. So you got do I look at them any differently? Not really. Not really. A lot of the teams that they've beaten are teams that they should have beaten. The Pacers aren't good. The Hawks, I mean, you're better than them. You're better than Dallas. You're better than the Kings, Washington, Pelicans. Really, the only interesting one was the Houston Rockets the first week, the first game, which was a close one, only by 1 point. So they gave you a game. But I think these other teams that you're beating you're comfortably better than them. And you're the defending champs, so really for them, regular season shouldn't matter too much. It's just that they're just trying to get to the playoffs again, and they will do that. They'll probably have one of the best. They'll probably be top two in the West in terms of records. Probably only behind Houston, I would say, when it comes to the end of the season. But yeah, man, great start for them. Shea's been on great form, and yeah, not much else really to say, man. OKC doing what they need to do, man. They're getting the job done even with a couple people out as well. So man, yeah, man, Shea's balling, and yeah, man, yeah, you know, it's great for OKC to have the third best point guard in the game.
You also got the Portland Trailblazers on 4-2. You also got the Warriors on 4-3 to start the season. Warriors not the most amazing record. They lost to the short-handed Indiana Pacers the other day. The Cavs are at 4-3. The Pistons are 4-2. The Bucks are 4-2. The Knicks surprisingly had like 50-50 start. They had like a 50-50 start to the season. The Lakers are 5-2. The Celtics are 3-4. I think this should move on to the Celtics. Justin, the floor is yours.
Do you want to start? Because I didn't watch this weekend's games.
We could do. We could talk about the Celtics. So, look, in terms of how I look at this team, it's a team that has that grit and grind. You know what I'm trying to say? They don't give up, sort of mentality, and that's something I like, especially when your superstar player is going to be out for the rest of the season or potentially the majority of the season. Jason Tatum, when he comes back into this team, it's gonna be something special, hopefully. But talking about right now, Jalen Marcellus Brown, as King would call him. Do you remember when you were calling him? Remember when you were saying last week that talking about him being a leader? That's how you be a leader, leading your team on most points. Also, being that vocal guy in the team, being that guy who's the most vocal. He's the most vocal guy in the team, as most people would say. In the locker room, as the Celtics players have been saying in the locker room, that he's been the most vocal guy in that team, and rightly so, and rightly so. Look, I'm not gonna get too carried away. Back to back 30-point games. I know we weren't amazing against Houston. Obviously, we got destroyed. The Houston Rockets just shot lights out. They just couldn't miss. It was hard for us to contain that. They played exceptional basketball. The Sixers game, I thought, for the most part, the Celtics were the much better team. For the most part, at least, in my opinion, I thought we dominated the Sixers on the rebounding, in terms of like rebounding, in terms of like overall game. I thought the Celtics were the much better team. In the second half, King, what did I tell you on the watch along? What did I say on the watch along? It's that they don't finish the game. The Celtics can play so well to start, but they don't finish the game strong. Obviously, we got the 1 point win. We left Philadelphia with a 1 point win, and last week we beat the Pelicans, who we expected to beat. Um, we destroyed the Cleveland Cavaliers. It wasn't even like a close game. We completely destroyed them on both ends of the floor. Who else we beat last week? Oh yeah, the Sixers. So we won 3 games in a row, 3-1 last week. I will take that all day, every day. 3-1 to end last week. Yes, we're 3-4. Yes, we have more losses than wins to start the season. But we have to win today. Utah, win today, and the Wizards next. These 2 wins could get us back above 500 all of a sudden. If we can win these 2 games at home against the Wizards and the Jazz, we could definitely get above 500 easily. But I'm not going to get too carried away. It's been 3 good performances overall. The Celtics, not too bad to start to start the season as people think. It's not the worst results in the world, but listen, we keep on moving, we keep on rolling, and see where it takes us. See where the season takes us. See where we are in December. See where it takes us. See where it takes us in December. Obviously, the NBA Cup game that just happened, the Celtics and Sixers game that just happened in the NBA Cup, that was a good little game. It just shows that yes, in close games the Celtics can clutch it up as well. But we nearly choked it. We nearly choked it big time. And but even then, get out of there with a win. That's all I ask. Win games. But we play Utah Jazz today. Should be interesting to see what happens. It should be interesting to see how the Celtics pan out and whatnot. But Justin, what are your thoughts on overall like last week, 3-1 last week overall?
Yeah, before I do that, I made a mistake on the Thunder. They play the Clippers tomorrow night on Peacock, and the Clippers are hosting the Heat tonight. So Clippers are going to be on a back-to-back. So I just wanted to
Okay, bro.
clear up that mistake that I made.
Don't worry about it, bro. But talk with the Celtics, man. Overall, 3-1 last week. 4 games, 3 wins, 1 loss.
Yeah, Kevin, I think you and I pretty much mentioned it last Thursday on the Celtics podcast. That I even said that we were not going to sweep the back-to-back that we had coming up this past weekend. I said like, well, we're probably going to lose to the Sixers, and then we're going to lose to the Rock, and then beat the Rockets, or we're going to beat the Sixers and lose to the Rockets.
Yeah.
That's what kind of happened, because the Rockets had off until Saturday. Boston had to fly on a plane from Philadelphia to Boston the same night. Probably didn't get into Boston until like 3 o'clock in the morning, while the Houston Rockets were in the hotels in Boston on Friday night anyways. So
yeah, they were more rested.
Yeah.
And then the shot
3-1. Okay, we beat one bad we beat one bad team. We beat 2 good teams, and we lost to a good team.
Really good team, yeah. Who shot lights out, who just couldn't miss. They just couldn't miss.
I'm gonna be completely honest, and I'm gonna say this again. We are not gonna sweep the Orlando Magic in Orlando.
Yeah.
We are probably gonna take 1 game from them. Which game? I'll get to that when we get to the predictions. But yeah, good start, but I don't know. Still very far season left to go.
Yeah, of course. Still a long season left to go. I mean, you still got a lot of games. It's an 82-game season. Obviously, with 2 more fixtures to be added, depending on the NBA Cup. But yeah, we'll see where it takes us. We'll see where we do go. I mean, Jazz and the Wizards this week, and then the Magic back to back. Well, not back to back, but back to back games against Orlando Magic. Not back to back nights. But it's gonna be interesting, bro. Like I said, like you said there, it's gonna be interesting to see, where the Celtics finish. Or not finish, but this week. Last week was 3-1. The first week was 0-3. I didn't like that, but listen, we move on. 3-1 to start the 3-1 to go on last week. I'm happy. I just want us to continue that good form. And before people are like, before people say, but you're 3-4, cool. We were 3-1 last week. That's what I want every single week. I want the Celtics to go and beat teams most of the times. And you can lose a game. You can lose a few games here and there. You don't have to win every single game. I don't ask you to win 82 games in a row. No, it's not going to happen. I just ask you to be perfect. I just ask you to be good on most given nights. I ask you to be to fight and to give it all on most given nights. You know what I mean? I don't want Celtics going into games be like, nah, we're not gonna care. We're not gonna bother. This is not a season for us to do anything. I don't look at it that way. As a fan, I'll always be rooting for my team to win. And when you win games like this, it satisfies you. It satisfies you a lot. And all I ask from the Celtics is just to continue. We don't have to win. We don't have to win against Orlando back to back. If we do, hey, cool. I'll take it. Amazing. But we have two winnable games now against the Jazz and the Wizards. All I ask for is wins. 2 wins there. And if we go and get 1 win in Orlando out of a possible 2, that's another 3-1 week. That's another week where we're 3-1. And I will happily take that. I will happily take that. You know what I mean? It's been a decent start. I'll live with it. King, give quick thoughts on the Celtics, if you haven't done so already.
Yeah, you should have beaten the Pelicans. Obviously, they were without Zion, so I don't really take into account that game. Good win against the Cavs. That was nice. Actually, that was an actual nice performance. And yeah, Jalen Marcellus Brown decided to turn up. He decided, he was going to be Batman for a couple games. We did watch the 76ers game. I think the first quarter and a half, you were really good. There was a point where you were up by 24 points, but then the drop off in the second half. I think my team was the better team in the second half by a mile, because not only did we come back, I think if it wasn't for the bad play calling by Nick Nurse at the end there, I think we win the game towards the end. But outside of that, I think obviously you lost to the Rockets on a back-to-back, but it's difficult if you're going to go face 2 good teams in a back-to-back. You're definitely going to have to lose one of those. With the traveling and everything. So that was going to be a loss always as well. So I think good signs when it comes to the Cavs win and the 76ers win. Do I think the Celtics are going to have a good season? No, I still think it's going to be. I still think you're going to be tanking by the end of the season, or just outside of the play-in spots. Just because I think, for me, Jaylen Brown isn't going to put up those type of performances that he did against the Cavs and Sixers on a consistent enough basis for him to lead you into wins. And if you shut down Jaylen Brown, I don't think you have consistent shooters outside of him. I don't think Peyton Pritchard and the other guys are consistent enough when it comes to scoring. If Monotto's having a bad game, he's pretty much non-existent. So really, Derek White hasn't had a great season either. He hasn't. You basically what you need is Jaylen Brown to be the number 1 guy, to be the Batman. You need a Robin, which neither Peyton Pritchard or Derek White have assumed that role, and the rest of your guys all need to step up as a unit.
Anthony Simons isn't very, very good. I forgot I mentioned him.
But yeah, off the bench, but I think I don't know why he's not starting. I would have him starting, because I think he's one of your better shooters anyway. So you might as well just start him ahead of Derek White and have Derek White come off the bench, or even put the Pritchard off the bench, because that's where he thrives the most when he was 6th man of the year. So you might as well if it's not broken, don't fix it, kind of thing. But yeah, outside of that, really, I think a mixed bag season you're gonna have. There's going to be games where you beat some of the best teams. There's going to be games where you lose to teams that you expect to beat. It's just going to be up and down. It's going to be up and down based on the performance of Jalen Marcellus Brown, and he needs to be consistent across the season for you to be that team that makes it into the play-in or playoff status. And if he isn't, then just like the Rocket game against the Rockets, you're gonna lose more than if Jalen Brown isn't on it, or he's tired, or he's not 100%, or he's not shooting to the level he was in the games previously, you're gonna lose.
Yeah, you
And
need your starting lineup to be back to be fully healthy as well.
yeah, so yeah, as I said, Jalen Marcellus Brown, he great performance. Yeah, 3 great performances in a row. Unreal. He shut me up a little bit, but it's a long season. So Jalen Marcellus Brown, you need to
Long may that
perform.
continue. Long may that continue.
Yeah, he needs to perform at an all-star level in order for him to push the Celtics to a play-in/playoff position. If not, I don't think you get there.
Hey, Jalen Brown got me to a 1-1 start in fantasy basketball in that league, so I'm happy.
Yeah, no, he had a good week.
And I'm gonna say this right now. Your 2025 champion from last season, he wanted me to trade away Isaiah Hardenstein from the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's never. You are never gonna trade him.
Nah, that's mad. But like I said, Anthony Simons has been good off the bench. Pritchard's been good, or decent. I would say good, but he's been okay. Our rebounding, like I mentioned to you guys last week, on every show this season, the Celtics need to rebound the ball. Because if we had rebounding in the first 2 games of the season against the what do you call this, the Sixers, the Pistons, after the next game would have lost anyways. We would have lost the next game regardless, right? If we had the rebounding against the Pistons and the Sixers in the first game of the season, I reckon we win those games. We win those games. The rebounding should start to step up. Luka Garza has been chipping in with a lot of rebounds. Josh Minot's been brilliant for the Celtics. He's had a fair share of good games. Who else are we going to talk about? Jalen Brown leading the team. The only 2 players I'm kind of disappointed in right now is Derek White and Payton Pritchard. I expect a lot more from them, and I think hopefully they get out of the slump that they're in, and then they go and play well tonight against the Jazz. I want to see the Celtics play well.
By the way, the Jazz are on a second night of a back-to-back.
They are.
They just got into Boston at 3 a.m.
So hopefully we can go and win that game. So yeah, like I said, the Derek White and Payton Pritchard, these 2 better step up. They better step up in the next 2 games. These guys better pick up good points. White had a really bad game against the Rockets. 5 points. Wasn't. He didn't do much. Who else? Payton Pritchard. Yeah. I mean, he had a decent start to the season, but other than that, he's not really been amazing. So listen, slowly but surely, hopefully these guys start to integrate themselves into a good run of form. And yeah, we'll see where the road takes us. Anything more you guys want to add on the Celtics before we move on to the next game?
Nope. Except that we got 2 games starting in about 6 minutes.
Fair enough. You want to just get to predictions real quick for those games? Just these 2 games first.
Yeah, because one's on Peacock and one is the Miles Turner revenge game.
Nets against Timberwolves. I'm gonna go ahead Timberwolves win.
Yep, I got Timberwolves. Kane?
Is Anthony Edwards healthy?
No, he'll be out for another couple weeks.
But Timberwolves have been okay. I've actually been
Against
okay.
the who? Against the
Brooklyn Nets on the road.
yeah, give me Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn.
Yeah. Brooklyn.
And the Pacers against the Bucks. I have a funny feeling the Pacers are going to win this game. I'm going to go Indiana.
I got the Bucks win this because of Miles Turner.
King?
The Bucks. Pacers got no chance. The Pacers.
No. Do you know why? It's not because of what you call Miles Turner revenge game. I just have a funny feeling that the Pacers win these type of games because you know what it is. The Pacers play well on a lot of given nights. They play very well. They have a lot of fight in them, and it's the first time Miles Turner is going back home. The Pacers are going to want to win this game. They're going to want to win this game a lot. And I haven't
Actually, I'm changing the Minnesota Brooklyn one. I'm going Minnesota. Minnesota and Milwaukee both to win. Double M.
We'll go to the rest of the predictions later. But next up, we can't leave the show without talking about the 17 times champions. We talked about the 18 times NBA champions, and let's talk about the 17 times NBA champions, the Lakers. Justin, kick things off.
Ugh. Do I have to?
I don't want to.
I could talk about it if you don't want to.
Hold on. I'm just gonna keep this short and sweet on the Lakers.
Yeah.
Okay. Luka came back to dominate the Miami Heat. Yay! Good for you. Now you're out. Now you and Austin Reeves are out for tonight's game. So.
Wait, are the Lakers playing tonight as well?
Yeah, back to back for them.
Yeah, Portland. They'll probably lose that game again.
I don't know.
Jake Lavia.
I'm gonna say this in the. I'm gonna say this in the nicest way possible. I don't got anything nice to say about the Lakers. So King, go ahead.
First of all, shout out to Austin, better than Peyton Pritchard Reeves. Yeah, every time.
No. Who's an NBA champion and who's not? All right, what we do.
But in all seriousness, for Austin Reeves to hold it down while Luka was out was impressive. Obviously, Luka's back. He's been on go. He's been unreal. Actually, he's probably been top 3, top 4 players. Since he's been back. Obviously, they're both missing today, but just like Ant said, who's number 12? So number 12, Jack LaRavia, as well.
No. A Minnesota fan was like, "Who's number 12?" And Anthony was like, "That's what I'm saying. I don't even know."
Yeah. Jake LaRavia, man. Remember the name. He's going to be balling out against the Trailblazers tonight. Anyway, but the Lakers have had a decent-ish start. Obviously, no LeBron until mid-November. So they
don't need LeBron.
Yeah, they do. LeBron is the greatest. LeBron is a multiple-time champion. LeBron used to run the East. Had you guys, squeaking out of your boots, you know what I'm saying? LeBron to Toronto and all that. Anyway, but to do it without LeBron and Luka, Austin Reeves to get the wins in, and then Luka to come back as well is it's been a good start for the Lakers. Marcus Smart has added good defense to their team that they've much needed. DeAndre Ayton has added decent rebounding that they didn't have last season. So I think they look like a much better team all around. And when LeBron is back, Jack LaRavia, Vanderbilt, Hayes as well. Yeah, man, they've got a really deep squad right now, and I think they're going to be a problem in the West, and they may be a team under the tutelage of Luka Magic, a team that can definitely go for the championship this season. Which I didn't really expect to say for this year, but yeah, they look good. They look good, man. They're winning in different ways, and I'm liking what I'm seeing from the team. And yeah, man. Yeah, Lake Show, baby.
You sound like a Lakers fan, bro. You're a
I'm
Sixers fan.
I'm a Luka fan. Yeah, the greatest player of
Hey,
all
listen,
time.
don't be,
Yeah,
don't be,
since Madrid days. I was a fan of Luka since he was at Madrid.
don't
Hello,
be
Madrid.
don't be the Augusta where you support just the player.
So
Support
yeah,
the
man. Luka, baby. Luka Magic. No, but if it's not 76ers, I don't mind Lakers winning. You know, because of Luka. You know, it was Dallas before, but you know, Dallas were the idiots that traded him. So blame Dallas. Blame Dallas that your main rivals
imagine a
put
duo.
this baller.
Imagine a duo of Luka Doncic and what's it called, Cooper Flag.
They got a better version. Luka Doncic and Austin better than Peyton Pritchard Reeves. So you know, we don't need to imagine. Backcourt really good.
He can be better than Peyton Pritchard, but he ain't got more championships. So that's all. I
The Lakers right now have the second best backcourt in the league after my one Maxi and Edgecombe.
Now you are shameless. You know that, right?
1 and 2, baby.
You are shameless. You are shameless. You are.
Listen, my team was terrible last season. I got hope now. I got hope. That's exciting.
Sorry, Justin, you want to say something? So? You were saying something just now, weren't you? I heard you say something.
He's got nothing nice to say. He's got nothing nice to say.
Neither do I. Let's move on. Don't really care. But no, like I said, I have to say the Lakers start off well.
Yeah, they've had a good start, man.
Jake LaRavia has really surprised me, man. I did not expect him to be a third man. Looks like life without LeBron seems to be okay as well. They don't really need LeBron necessarily to win games as they would. Fair play to them. I mean, not much I can really say, but the Lakers really, it's just
I mean, it's expected though, because they were always going to be one of the better teams out of the West. It's just I don't think they. I don't think they're going to be in the end better than Rockets or Thunder, but they have a chance. As long as you have Luka, you have a chance.
Yeah, I hear that. But any other teams you guys want to discuss? Memphis, you want to discuss?
Shout out to Portland for they've been a surprise package as well. Outside of Chicago, I didn't really expect much from Portland, but they've got a couple ballers over there. Obviously, they pillaged the Boston Celtics of Drew Holiday.
They didn't necessarily. We had no choice because second April we had no choice but to make the trade. But we took the star man Anthony Samuels, so win-win.
Yeah, Donovan Klingon, their center, he's looking good. He's looking really good. The young man, second year. Yeah, man. And Denny Adija, he surprised me as well of how good he is. So yeah, man, they are a sneaky team. They are a very sneaky team, and they'll probably win today against the Lakers. If I'm being honest,
I agree.
They'll probably win today against the Lakers, so they'll be 5-2, which is a crazy start.
Any other teams you want to talk about, Justin and King?
No, we might as well move on to predictions.
Yeah,
there's Detroit 4-2. The Clippers are 3-2. Not really much there, to be honest. And the Warriors is the Warriors. Are they
4-3, but they're on back-to-back losses, so they're not looking good. But the Rockets are turning it around with 3 wins and a bounce, so the Rockets are playing well now. Thompson decided to wake up on that. Yeah.
And the last time Ime Udoka started off the season 0-2 as a head coach, we all know what happened.
Mm.
They made the NBA Finals.
Yeah. I think the Rockets will do. I think they will. Oh yeah, and shout out to the Mavericks, for making one of the most dumbest decisions. Look at you now, 2-4, second worst team in the West. Hold that.
They'll build a good young team, in my opinion, Mavericks. They'll build a good young team. But anyways, let's move on to the predictions, I guess. Let's just go on to predictions. We're well in an hour. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I'll put King's links in the description of the video right now, people. So make sure you guys go subscribe to African King Academy's channel if you haven't done so already. And make sure you guys hit the like button over there and leave a comment on his channel. He's trying to get to 200. I'm 9 subs away from 500, guys. This is the closest. Yet. So, guys, keep subscribing.
Yeah, let's get into 500. Let's go. Keep subscribing. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
100%. And obviously subscribe to King's channel as well. And let's move on to the next one. Predictions, guys. We gave our predictions for the first two already. Both games have already started, by the way, people. Celtics Jazz. I'm gonna go Celtics. Justin.
Yep.
Wait, where is it? Is that Celtics or is that Jazz?
Celtics.
As a Boston hater, I'm gonna go with the Celtics.
Knicks Wizards. I'm gonna go Knicks. King.
Give me the Wizards.
Rockets against Dallas. Houston.
Wait,
Houston.
did Justin pick the Wizards or?
Yeah, he Justin nodded to the Knicks, so I could tell he wanted the Knicks. He's saying Knicks. Rockets Mavericks. I'm gonna go Rockets at home.
Yeah, Rockets Houston.
Justin, you agree? Rockets. Grizzlies against Detroit. Detroit on the road for me.
Yeah, Detroit.
Justin, we saying Detroit as well. So we agree. To start, we agree 4-4. Let's see that continues. Nuggets against the Kings. I'm gonna go Denver. Denver will win this game.
Give me the Kings.
So that's 4 for 5. I thought we were gonna go 5-5. Portland Trailblazers against you know who.
Oh yeah, Portland.
Give me Portland.
Yeah, Portland. Give me Portland.
Justin, you saying Portland as well?
They have to. no Austin Reeves, no LeBron, and no Luka. Come on, man.
Yeah,
if they don't win it, it'll be.
Dalton Connect.
Oh, come on, man. That man ain't superstars. If they lose to that team, Portland need to just shut down, change to a different city. If they lose that game,
Clippers Heat. I'm gonna go Clippers.
Yeah, give me Clippers.
Justin, you saying Clippers as well? Or are you saying Heat? So we're 6 for 7.
I am not picking the Heat.
So we're 6 for 7.
Yeah.
Raptors against Bucks. That's the second time this happening this season. Raptors against Bucks already. I'm gonna go Raptors. 6 for 8.
I got Milwaukee.
Actually, no. Oh, hold on. Wait, King, what's your prediction again?
Yeah, I'll go with the Bucks. Give me the Bucks.
Yeah, I'll go Toronto. I have a feeling Toronto might want to win. Toronto Raptors might want to win for the Toronto fans after their heartbreaking loss in Game 7 versus the Dodgers. Might want to help us.
Small violin. Small violin.
Yeah,
Please.
more heartbreak for them.
They might want to win and cheer the fans up. You know what I mean? By the way, commiserations to the Blue Jays for losing to the Dodgers. I don't know who you guys wanted to win. I didn't mind Blue Jays to win, I guess.
I could care less.
Yeah, I couldn't care less about the BJs losing. Yeah, hold that. Oh, Canada.
By the way, we're not laughing at Canada, people. We're just laughing at the way Kings is going on about it. Oh, okay. Hawks against the Magic. I'm gonna go Magic on the road.
Ooh. Yeah, I agree.
Trae Young's out with an injury.
Yeah, Magic.
For them.
Yeah, 100%.
Justin, you agree? Magic. Bulls against Sixers. King.
This is gonna be a very tough one. Bulls are on form, well on form, but I gotta back my boys. So 76ers. It could go either way though. Yeah,
I'm only gonna say Chicago because it's at home. But if it was in Philadelphia, I'd have gone Philadelphia.
Could go either way. It's be a fun game.
Both are 5-1. Bulls have been good defensively.
Yeah.
Because the fact that it's in Chicago, I'm gonna go Chicago. If it was in Philadelphia, I'd say Philadelphia. Justin, what are you saying?
This is gonna kill me to say this, but give me the max man.
Pelicans, Hornets. LaMelo Ball.
we can move on.
Who cares? That's the.
Do we agree?
We can move.
Yeah,
we can move on.
Yeah, we agree.
Okay, Warriors against Suns.
Ooh, Warriors.
I'm gonna go Warriors as well. Warriors at home. Clippers against the OKC. Is this OKC Thunder's first game since Since 3 days ago? They haven't played for a few days.
They played Sunday.
Uh-huh.
And then they play tomorrow.
Yeah,
Clippers,
OKC should win it. OKC should.
I'm gonna go Clippers. I'm gonna say OKC to lose their first game on the road.
I'm gonna disagree with you because Clippers are on a back-to-back.
Yeah, and Kawhi don't do back-to-backs.
The Clippers are
on a back-to-back.
Yeah, okay, fair. Actually, you know what? Now I think about it. Yeah. True.
The LA Load management team on playing back-to-backs.
You guys all agree? OKC.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, OKC.
Cavs against Sixers. King. Take it away.
Cavs should win that one. It's at Cleveland.
Yeah, but they haven't been amazing to start the season, to be fair.
Yeah, but we're on a back-to-back. They're fresh. Yeah, it's not
But you
good.
got depth though. You got depth, and the Cavs have just not fit. They just don't look fit.
I don't know. Maybe we could win it, but I'm gonna go with the more logical, but rather than my heart, I'm gonna go with my head, and my head says Cavs.
I'm gonna go Sixers. Justin, what are you saying?
I'm not picking the Sixers on a back-to-back. No, thank you. Joel Embiid's not going to play this back-to-back.
Yeah, but they don't need Joel Embiid though. They don't need him anymore. Maxey is going to play the way he's been playing. Edgecomb's going to be good.
Nope, give me the Cavs. I'm sorry, give me the Cavs.
Detroit versus Utah. I'm going to go Detroit easy. Detroit will
Yeah,
lose.
yeah. Actually, no. Give me Utah.
Fair enough. Joseph.
I don't want any of them.
But I have to pick one.
But Detroit.
Detroit. Pacers against Nets. I'm gonna go Pacers. Pacers. King
Give me the Nets.
on the road in Indiana.
Yeah, why not, man?
Why not? Why not? And speaking of why not? Why not? Celtics Wizards. Celtics at home. Celtics to win. Justin.
Yeah, you should win that.
Why? Why that face?
Because is that really a question?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yep, we move.
Knicks Timberwolves. This is gonna be an interesting game, actually. Even without Anthony Edwards.
No, it ain't. It's gonna be a beatdown. It's gonna be a New York beatdown. New York Knicks.
The Knicks haven't been consistent this year, though. They've not been consistent.
This is 2 revenge games. Julius Randle and Karl Anthony Towns.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
I'm going with the big purr.
I'm gonna go Timberwolves shock win on the road in New York.
The big purr, you know. I'm going with a cat. You know, the cat. The big cat.
I'm going for the
Meow.
meteor. I'm going for the meteor.
Meteor. You're going for the Knicks?
Meaning I'm going for the Knicks.
The Grizzlies take on the Rockets.
Houston.
Houston. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go Houston. Justin, what are you saying? Houston. Dallas against New Orleans. Dallas.
I don't.
King? Are you two gonna get the same exact facial expression when
Again, just like the Celtics and the Wizards, we move on.
Yeah, Dallas. No.
Denver against Miami.
Yeah, Denver.
Denver. Rematch of the 2023 NBA Finals. What are you saying, Justin? Big up to Mr. Joshua J every single time,
Big up.
bro. Hope you're well, my guy. Hope you're well. Make sure you guys subscribe to Mr. Joshua J's channel, people. Justin, what are you saying with this game? Denver against...
I was agreeing with you guys.
This is going to be a really good game to watch. The Lakers against the Spurs. Give me the Spurs on the road. Spurs. I'm going to go San Antonio to win.
No, because they're not gonna have D'Angelo Fox or thing. Yeah, Lakers.
Nah, they will.
No, they're out for weeks, like you said. Both of them. And it's gonna be a fit and a healthy Luka. So yeah, that's long days.
Blazers against the Thunder. I'm going to go Thunder on the road. Thunder to win.
Give me the Blazers.
First loss of the season for OKC there.
Yeah. They'll beat the Clippers and lose to the Blazers.
Won't surprise me, to be fair. Justin, what are you saying?
Oh, Kane. First of all, where is this game? Portland or Oklahoma?
Portland.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's back to backs, in it. So they'll beat the Onk team, but then they'll lose to Portland.
No. 9-0. 9-0. The fun. I'll let you know when the fun to lose a game. It's not these two games.
Oh yeah, well, I believe in Portland. Give me the Trailblazers. Yeah, and when Drew Holiday, locks
So
up Shea like he did in the finals.
Justin, are you saying Blazers to win?
Yeah, give me Drew.
You saying Blazers? Okay. See. Suns, Clippers for me. Clippers on the road.
Well, you missed the game.
Sorry.
You didn't do Golden State at the Kings.
Sorry. You're right. Thank you. But we'll do Phoenix Suns and Clippers anyway. Then we'll go back to that game. Suns, Clippers. What do you guys say?
Suns.
Clippers.
And give me the Suns and give me the Warriors.
Yeah, give me the Warriors as well. King, what are you saying?
Give me the click. I can't speak right now. Give me the Clippers and light the beam.
Orlando Magic versus the Celtics in Orlando. I'm gonna go Celtics to win this one.
Wait, is this the Thursday slate?
The Thursday slate, yeah. Thursday.
We play the Magic on Friday.
Friday. This is the first one.
Oh, so the Warriors and Canes one's the Thursday one?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I got confused. My bad.
No. There's only one game on Thursday.
And that's Warriors Canes?
No, that's the. Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's Clippers Suns.
Oh, okay. That confused me a little bit. Sorry about that.
No worries, you're good, bro. But Magic Celtics. I'm gonna go Celtics to win the first game.
I'm going Magic this game.
Okay, fair enough.
I agree with Justin. It's the Magics. It's the Magics to lose.
Wizards against the Cavs. I'm gonna go. Obviously, yeah. Okay, Cavs. Move on. You guys agree? You guys agree?
My
Cavs?
flip it. Okay. Anytime the Wizards are playing against a good team, we move on.
I'm pointing my fingers at this guy right now because he comes
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I'm waiting for his prediction. Because I know
Well,
Justin.
obviously, before I said the Magic, and you know who knows Magic? The Wizards. So give me the Wizards. Yeah, Wizards and Magic, baby. It's written in the stars.
When I point the finger to him, I know. He just know.
Yeah, man. It's written in the stars, man. The
Hawks,
Wizards
Raptors.
and Magic.
Hawks against Raptors. I'm gonna go Raptors on the road. What are you guys saying?
Nah, give me the Hawks.
Yeah, man,
I don't care if Trae Young's out. Give me the Hawks.
Yeah, give me the Hawks. Birds.
No, Trae Young's out. I'm gonna go Raptors.
I got the Hawks. I really don't care if Trae Young's out or not. I got the Hawks.
Yeah,
you agree?
Yeah, I didn't watch Jurassic Park, so give me the Hawks.
Nets against Pistons. I'm gonna go Pistons. Justin?
I'm guessing we're all gonna agree, so I'm gonna say Detroit and we move on.
Yeah, Motor City. Give me the D. Pause.
Spurs Rockets.
Oh, and it's on Prime Video. Let's go. Yeah. I can't wait for that one. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's prime time, baby.
I'm gonna go Wemby and the Spurs. I'm gonna be a huge advocate for Wemby and the Spurs this year.
Yeah, that's nice. But give me the Rockets.
Nah, give me the Spurs, man.
Nah, KD's gonna destroy them.
Yeah.
Blocked by Wembanyama. Blocked by Wemby.
Yeah. Houston, we have a problem. And he's Wemby. He's the big Wembylance. Oui. Give me the Wemby and the Spurs.
Yes, sir, King.
Yes, San Antonio. San Antonio.
This one's gonna be a mid-off. Grizzlies versus Mavericks.
Give me the Memphis Shooters.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Memphis as well.
Gra.
Justin?
Who is it?
Grizzlies versus Mavericks. Me and King said Grizz.
Actually,
Yeah, well, I'm not going. I'm not going for the Grizz. No, hell no, absolutely not.
Okay, fair enough.
oh yeah, big up Adam Partridge. But I do have a question to both of you. Do you think Jar's getting traded? Because obviously he got suspended the other day.
No, not yet. At the deadline, maybe.
But do you think he's gone though? I think he's gone this season.
Yeah. I think he's gone. Yeah. I think Jaren Jackson Jr. will be the one they rebuild around.
Yeah.
Because they drafted this guy. They drafted him way before John Moran as well. So I'm gonna say Jaren Jackson Jr. is the one they go with. But they should have kept Desmond Bain, in my opinion. They should have kept him. They should have kept Desmond Bain.
Yeah. If I'm the Pelicans, I go after Jar. Pair Jar with Zion. That would be
I
a good
wouldn't do
pairing.
that. I wouldn't do that. If I'm Brooklyn, I would do it. If I'm Brooklyn, I would.
No, but imagine if you pair up the guns with the burgers. So you got the eating man and the shooter. That's great.
Do you know where would be a good place for John Moran to go? Indiana.
Maybe, yeah. Well, then he's it's gonna be too crowded when the Halley man comes.
Yeah, but they don't have Miles Turner anymore. Don't forget.
Yeah, but they will have two guards. I don't think they will.
Halliburton, Ja, Siakam. That's a very good trio.
Who's gonna play the two out of them two? That's the problem.
John Moran. No, Halliburton can play shooting guard. Ja's point guard.
No, but Halliburton's been too good at point guard for you to. I don't think that would work. Me personally.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But
I need that Jar Zion link up. I'm gonna lie.
But what are you saying though? Grizzlies against Dallas. What are you saying? I'm gonna go Dallas.
I'm gonna lie.
Sorry, I got Grizzlies.
I thought I said Memphis at first, but no, give me Dallas.
Justin, you're saying Dallas as well, yeah? You saying Dallas?
Yep.
Heat against the Hornets. I'm gonna go Heat.
Yeah, give me the Heat.
Justin agrees. Bucks against Bulls. That's gonna be a good game.
Who's at home?
Bucks.
But then give me Bucks.
I got Bucks, but it'll be a closer game than you think.
Yeah, it'll be close, but give me Giannis.
I'll go Milwaukee as well. Justin, we say Milwaukee versus Bulls. Milwaukee. Okay. T-Wolves against the Jazz. T-Wolves.
Yeah, Wolves. T-Wolves.
Justin? Denver, Golden State. Denver at home.
Yeah, give me the Golden Nuggets.
Steph Curry hit a game winner on them the other day, but listen. What are you saying, Justin?
Yeah, Nuggets.
You saying Nuggets as well, Justin?
That's on Prime as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing with all your picks so far.
Kings against OKC. OKC.
You know what I'm gonna say? Light the beam. Light the beam, baby. Yeah, give me the Kings. Yeah, that's right.
The Celtics game is going to start, so I want to get through this game and I have to go watch the Celtics. So.
Yep, Thunder. Well,
Thunder.
Yeah, cool. Sundays games.
Grizzlies against Thunder, isn't it? I go with Thunder. Everyone got Thunder. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. They'll lose to the Kings and then they'll beat the Grizzlies.
Battle of New York. Knicks against Nets. Knicks.
Knicks. Yeah, Knicks. Go. Yeah, continue.
Yep. Let's go.
Magic Celtics. Celtics.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Yeah, I'll go Celtics.
Sixers Detroit. Good game.
Yeah, good game, but yeah, we'll win it. Philly.
Sixers to
Yep.
win.
Yep.
No, we're facing Toronto, not Detroit.
No,
this
you
is
are.
Sunday's game. No, this is Sunday's game, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's isn't it Toronto?
I don't know, but either way, I
No,
got
no,
Sixers. So
not
whoever
yet.
they're facing,
You don't face Toronto yet.
Oh,
You
okay. Yeah. Then yeah,
Oh, no,
76.
sorry. My bad. I missed that. You're right. Wizards Mavericks.
Wizards.
Mavericks. Sixers Raptors.
Sixers.
Justin. Sixers. Hawks Lakers.
Lakers.
Actually, no. Give me Atlanta.
Yeah, you're in Dreamland. No Trey. But yeah.
Porzingis, who was dunked on them before with the Celtics. Cavs against Bulls. I got Bulls on the road.
Cavs.
Justin, we saying Cavs. Heat against Blazers. I got the Miami Heat. This one.
Blazers.
Justin. Spurs Pelicans.
Spurs.
Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Spurs. Nuggets Pacers. I got Nuggets.
Yeah. Agree. Nuggets.
Bucks Rockets. Oh no, sorry. Yeah. Bucks Rockets first. Never mind.
Ooh. Rockets.
Rockets. Justin.
He agrees.
Clippers. Suns.
Clippers.
Clippers.
Yeah, nail Clippers. Yeah.
Justin, you agree? Clippers. Cool. Bucks Rockets.
We already did that one.
Yeah, sorry. Grizzlies OKC.
OKC.
Justin, you agree?
Yeah, he agrees. He says OKC as well.
Knicks Nets, we all said Knicks. Magic Celtics, we all said Celtics. Sixers Detroit, we all said Sixers. Warriors Pacers, we all said Warriors, didn't we?
Yeah. Pacers got no chance.
Kings Timberwolves.
Yeah, just give me the Kings.
Kings for me. Kings. Charlotte versus LA. I got LA. Lakers.
LA,
Right,
yeah.
Move on. Pistons Wizards. I got Pistons. Oh no,
Yeah,
sorry.
Detroit.
We'll just do next week's games just in case we don't. Do
Oh, the
show.
Monday ones.
Yeah, just in case we don't do Monday. Yeah. So what do you guys saying?
What was the game?
Pistons Wizards, I think. Did we?
Yeah, Pistons. Detroit.
Pistons. Justin, you agree? Magic Blazers.
Magic.
Justin, you agree? Magic. Cool. Heat against the Cavs.
Cavs.
Justin, agree? Cavs. Bulls against Spurs. Gonna be a good game this one actually.
I'll just give it to the Spurs.
I got Bulls this one. Bulls? Justin, you agree with Bulls or Spurs? What are you saying?
Bulls?
Chicago.
Oh, you went Chirac.
Last four games, Mavs against Bucks. I got Bucks on the road.
Yeah, Bucks. Yeah, Bucks will beat up the Mavs.
Justin, you agree? Bucks or Suns Pelicans?
Suns who? Pelicans.
Yeah, Suns Pelicans.
Yeah, Pelicans, but who cares about that game? Next.
Justin, you agree? Pelican, Suns.
You said Pelicans. You said move on. Okay, I can tell.
Jazz Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. I know. You said Jazz Timberwolves. Yeah. Yeah. Utah.
Okay. And last one, and Justin, you agree? Last but not least, Clippers, Hawks.
The Clip Show. The Clippers.
Clippers.
Yeah.
Guys all agree? Clippers? But cool. It's been a good show, guys. We're going to wrap it up here. It's been a good talk.
To be quick with it.
Good NBA discussion. Celtics games going on right now. But we're going to end it here. We're nine subs away from 500, guys. 9 subs to go to 500. So, guys, subscribe to both channels. Subscribe to King's channel. The links are in the description of the video. Let's get 15 likes on a video. And yeah, King, I'll see you on Wednesday, and Justin, I'll see you on Wednesday for the NFL shows.
Oh yeah, definitely. And who's number 12? I don't know.
Justin, you agree? Wednesday.
Wednesday, definitely.
Cool.
Wednesday for the American football show.
100%. But big up everyone who's tuned in, everyone who's locked into the channel, hit the like button, subscribe to King's channels. Both of his links are in the description of the video. 9 subscribers to 500. Back tonight for the back later for the Premier League show, so tune into that. And yeah, King, you have anything on your channel tonight, bro?
No. I'll have my show with Rest on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Obviously, I'll be back here on Wednesday. And yeah, man, enjoyed the show. Remember, shoot. The Celtics don't. And yeah, Lakers in 5, and we're out.
Yeah, Lakers in 5 centuries. Anyways, we're out.
That's how far Lakers in 5 centuries.